Hello guys and girls, welcome to all of you in this my channel, and in which I am going to forecast top 5 years for you for the next week. And this will be going to be insane market. It has a lots of opportunities we are looking for towards. So let me talk about the things which I have forecasted for you, and I hope if you are new in this channel, definitely subscribe this channel, because this channel give you a lots of value if you are constantly coming in this channel and learn from this. Because every week I upload a new video in which I talk about the top 5 things or the 4 things which I forecast for the week ahead, in which we are going to work for the next week. So currently, let me just start with it. Currently, we are looking at the EURUSD in the chart. EURUSD is looking is very good from the perspective of the price action structure. The chart is looking very fascinating for the short side, because let me talk about the psychology first. Then I will go to the technical parts, which is why I'm thinking the price will have to move down. So, if you look at this psychology, the price is at the top of the structure. This is called the double top structure, where the price is headed towards it. So we are very close to the double top structure. But if you look at this in a daily time frame structure, you will see that this is a daily time frame structure. By the way, you will see that we get rejection first. But what happened? Price again move up for retesting this level, and the reason behind price again move up is because it is also making into the three touch structure. This is called the ascending channel structure, which is making clearly, which is indicating that the price will have to move down from the top of the structure. But because it is the break, we cannot trade this for the long side, because it is just an indication that the price has break the resistance level. We always have to wait for the confirmation, and here the most of the trader lose their money, because they are thinking that the price has break the resistance level and they start buying at this level. But this is not how forex market work. This is called the mass psychology, which means buying at the high and selling at the low. So make sure you do not get trapped in the wrong direction. Always wait for the right direction. So because the price is moving in this ascending channel structure, there is a higher possibility that the price will move down from the top of the structure, and this breakout will be a false breakout for the smaller time frame structure. Let me just move into this. If you look at this in a 4 hourly, you can clearly see that we've had a very good rejection. Previously we had a very good rejection for the downside, but what happened, price again move up, is because the reason is only clear. One, it is moving into the ascending channel structure. First touch, second touch, partially third touch, but it again moved up, so that we get confirmation. And if this is just an indication right now, I'm just giving you a forecasting, because this is not a level we have to get entered. Because the price is moving into the ascending channel structure, there's a higher possibility we get again rejection from the top of the structure. If you look at this in a 1 hourly time frame structure, you can see that we are getting rejection also from the top of the structure. So when we have to get entered, this is one of the most important point we have to understand. If you try to sell at this level, this will be a risk entry setup. Why? Because this is a risky, you cannot understand that what is a higher from this level. But if you wanted to take a risk free entry, you will have to wait for the confirmation, or you will have to wait for the breakout of the price action structure at the lower structure. So as you can see, this line, this yellow white line is a resistance level, which is I draw in a daily time frame structure. But if you, so when the price will break this level, this gives an indication that the price will have to move down from this level. So at this level, it is very important to wait for the confirmation or a correction. If the price will move impulsively, there's a higher possibility it will take any kind of correction at this level. And if we will get a flag entry setup at this point, that will be a perfect risk free entry for us. This will be a reduced risk entry setup, which I always tell in my channel. So you will, if you have not watched the previous video, definitely go and watch. You will see the result of the previous videos. So this is the first target I am looking for the euro odd. The reason why I'm thinking this for the short side, because the price is moving into the ascending channel structure, and we are at the top of the ascending channel structure currently. So there's a higher possibility that the price will move down and will take any correction, and after the breakout of the correction structure, we will get entered. Impulse, correction, continuation will be the part of the market condition. So this is what I'm looking for in a euro odd. This is the first pair. Second pair I'm looking for is USD Singapore dollar. This is not a pair which we trade very often, but price action is a price action. If you analyze this price action structure, you will clearly get indication that from the top of the structure, the price breaked. We get rejection first, but right now the price has breaked. Mass psychology can working over here also. If you analyze this as a price action structure, you will see that from the top of the ascending channel, we also get breaked. But right now the price is forming another price action structure, which is we call as a pattern separation. So because of the pattern separation, the price is at the top of the structure. You can see this in a 1 hourly time frame structure. The price action structure is very clear. This line is a resistance level, which is from the daily time frame structure. So this is a very important as a support zone for the price. So currently, if you look at this, we are getting rejection. If I move into the 15-minute time frame structure, you can see this. We are getting rejection for the short size, and this price action is also very choppy type. So it is very important to look for the trade for the short side. Currently it is at the top of the structure. We should have to wait for the confirmation, which is a part of market condition. So if it will move down, make any correction structure, it will be good to take risk entry setup at this point. If you are a risk averse trader, you can take a risk entry setup at this point with the stop loss of the high recent high. And the first target will be the low of the structure, the second target will be this low of the structure if you are taking entry at this level. But if you have a risk capacity, if you have a very low risk capacity to trade, so wait for the higher level confirmation, which is you will get only when the price will break the daily resistance level. This is a daily support level now it becomes. So when the price will break daily support level, there's a higher possibility it will take some correction at this point. So make sure wait for the confirmation to get entered into this level. This is a very important level. This is a very important level for the trader who has a very risk-free entry setup, who trade very risk-free entry setup. So this is the second thing you have to look for. USD Singapore dollar is amazing for the short side for the next week. Definitely, you'll have to check this out for the next week trade. The third thing which I'm looking for is Euro GBPUSD. GBPUSD is also very decent area. If I say this that GBPUSD is my favorite pair for the next week. Why? Because if you look at this, the price action structure is clearly indicating that it is moving into the sideways channel structure, which is indicating as that from the low of the structure, which is a supply, which is a very support level also. Why I'm thinking that the price will move up? Because we are very near to the support level, and the price is also forming a reversal structure from the top of the structure. So there's a higher possibility that the price will move up from the low of the structure. What is the low? This is the low of the structure. If I draw this is the low of the structure from where the price will take support for the upside. If I move into the 4 hourly time frame structure, you will clearly see that the price is moving into the downward channel structure. This is a downward channel structure, which is clearly indicating that the price will have to move up from the low of the structure. So I'm waiting for the price action structure to move down, make any kind of price action structure at this level to move for the upside. This will be a level for entry for me. I will always look for the price action breakout because this is a very high value area. As you understand, the high value area is a top of the structure, or the bottom of the structure is called the high value areas. So currently, the price, because the price action structure is clearly indicating that it is moving into the downward channel structure. This low, this SL is a support level for the daily time frame structure, and because the price is moving into the downward channel structure, there's a higher possibility that the price will move up from the low of the structure. Let me just tell you one more thing. If it will break, do not get trapped. Do not get that the price has break now. It will take some correction, then it will move down. It can happen, but the more very often that whenever the price break very high value area, this is just a false breakout. This is a mass psychology working over here. If you're a new trader, you will definitely going to sell at this point because you think that the price has breaked and now I will have to sell. But if you're experienced, you will always experience that whenever the price break any high value area, there's a higher possibility it retest again. And this is a point where you have to get entered. After the breakout of this structure, you have to get entered at this point. If you get entered at this point, the risk will always be low for you and the target will always higher. So make sure always try to take reduce risk into setup if you're experienced trader. This is a perfect setup for me. If it will be break, that will be a very good sign for me that if it will take any correction after breaking means back to the structure, I will definitely going to long in this. So these are the three important pair I have discussed with you. First, Euro USD, Euro odd. Sorry, first is Euro odd. Where is it? Yeah, this is first pair I'm looking for the short. Definitely I'm going to go this setup because I'm not going to take a risk entry setup at this point. This will be a perfect entry setup for me. Let me just explain one more times. If you look at this in a daily time frame structure, we had just today break the reverse means the top of the structure, but there's a higher possibility it will move down. It will move down close below the support below the daily resistance level, because it is moving into the ascending channel structure. Also, we are at the top of the ascending channel, and when it will break down, there is a higher possibility it will move up to the low of the structure. This will be a first target, and the low of the structure will be the second target as per the theory behind this price action structure. So hope you understand this. Euro what is perfect for the next week. Second thing I have discussed with you is USD Singapore. Amazing price action structure. Definitely looking for short, and will capitalize this if I get an opportunity to trade this pair. The third thing, which is GBP USD, which is a favorite watch for me. Which is a favorite watch for me. This is a favorite watch for me for the next week. I'm definitely going to go trade in this if I get a superb opportunity on this. So I hope you understand this. These three important pairs which you have to look for the trade, and yeah, it is what I have to share with you. So if you like this video, and if you gain any kind of value in this from this video, definitely subscribe this channel, and press the bell icon also, so that you can get notified all the videos which I put in my channels every week. I share nearly 2 videos so that you can gain learn from this. Also, I also share about how to forecast, how to backtest, so it will always help you to understand. Definitely subscribe this channel, and get lots of value from the my videos. Thank you. I hope you like it.